Hi there and welcome to This Week in F1. Let's get to this. There's no race this weekend, but a lot has happened. First up, Bottas didn't have the drink. Now is this a finished thing? We all know the time Kimi couldn't have the drink, and now it seems it's the turn of countryman Bottas. More well known as the man who flashed his bums in Drive to Survive than a serious challenger this season, Bottas, who finished third at Silverstone, seems to have done so drawback, which directly translates as dry-mouthed. Apparently his drink system failed during the race, meaning that he couldn't have a drink during the race, which was run at temperatures of up to 30 degrees centigrade, which, if you're an American, is like 3 billion degrees Fahrenheit or something. Not a bad show then by the desert-mouthed Finn, who got his third straight podium to keep Mick in the constructors fight. Good for him, he seems like a decent enough bloke. Too bad he isn't given the chance to properly race Sir Lewis of the politics. Speaking of the man who you can't criticize without being labelled a racist, apparently Sir Lewis Hamilton wants an end to the battle of words that has been raging since himself and Jos's kid Verstappen decided F1 didn't have enough controversy and tried to fix that at Silverstone. I'm open to it, I don't have any issues, I don't really know what we'll say, just game on, said the Sir when commenting on a possible clear the air meeting with Verstappen. Hamilton is experiencing something he has seemingly forgotten how to handle this season, a title fight, where he doesn't have the quicker car. Props for him though, he raced like a true great after the clash with Max in Britain, going on to win it despite a 10-second penalty. Let's hope these two can keep it clean and give fans the title fight we've been hoping for. And if they were to crash again, go Lando, we need this. And speaking of Lando, McLaren in a challenge to Ferrari's great performance at Silverstone, the greatest team in all of F1 ever, the team of Senna, Prost, Alonso back when he was young and cool, okay he's still cool, Kimi, Mika, Lewis before he became a part-time racer and full-time politician, Lauda, Lando and Ricciardo, yes, that McLaren has announced they will have upgrades for Hungary. Ferrari have been greatly improved after they had their worst season in 40 odd years last year, and the fact that they are in a terrific battle with McLaren for third is a compliment to the Red Horses. And Andrea Seidel of McLaren has however laid some smack down on the Ferrari challenge, saying it will be a very tough battle until the end of the season before announcing that McLaren will be using an upgrade package at Hungary. I love seeing both of these classic teams back after some torrid years in recent times, and what price, Lando versus Leclerc for a title in a couple of years. Man, that would be something. Mick learning from Vettel. Now I've made it plain and simple, I'm a fan of Mick Schumacher. The kid seems well adjusted, he seems humble and he seems to be doing a pretty decent job. And after Vettel did the all too familiar thing and spun in Britain, himself and Mick were battling for position in the race. I didn't challenge him in any way because I knew he was going to be faster, so I was rather trying to learn from him than impede him, said Schumacher afterwards. Wise words, but I hope he didn't learn the wrong things from Vettel, because despite being a 4-time champion, Vettel is also a bit known for spinning and making silly mistakes. And, of course, at Silverstone, Mick was beaten by teammate Daddy's Rubles for only the second time. Hope this turns out well. Wolff tells Red Bull to back off. The Totonator has spoken. Let's see if Horner is as scared as any fan of the Terminator series would be to hear that voice get aggravated. After Hamilton and Crash Verstappen happened, Wolff has called on the personal attacks on his man to stop. Hamilton has been called dirt, amateur and many things I'm not willing to repeat. I think you can understand that from a competitor's point of view the situation was upsetting. Nevertheless, the language used and making it so personal was a level that we have not seen in this sport before, said Toto, not the band Wolff. Not a Lewis fan myself, but I think the Totonator is right. It's one thing to be unhappy about what happened in the race, but the comments flowing from social media has been ridiculous. At the end of the day, Hamilton deserves to be respected as a 7-time champion, and Max has to be respected as one of the hottest young talents in ages. It's racing, it's not personal. I hope the talking gets done on the track for the rest of the season. I'm so sick of Spice Boy Horner and Helmut Marko having a cry all the time, and I really don't want the Totonator to be Bach either. I just want to see some racing, not politics, not off the track. We want to see it happen on the track. So no race this weekend. Hungaroring coming up in a couple of weeks, so let's hope that maybe for once there might be some passing. It won't be just a procession of who qualified first. But either way, I leave you with some memes. Hope you enjoy them. I laughed a bit. I hope you laugh too. You need to laugh, man. It's good for you. Have a great week. Spend some time with your family. Remember, God blessed you with a family. Blessed you with good friends. Spend some time with them. Do the right thing. Jesus loves you, man and woman. Have a great weekend. God bless.